Hello, this is Michael Shea. I'm one of the candidates for Arlington School Board. I want to take a few minutes to talk about what I mean by new designs for our schools. I realize we need more seats fast. Projections show we have a particularly large crunch in seats at the high school level coming up over the next 5 years or so. But I've been advocating against building a fourth comprehensive high school in Arlington. I don't think we have the time, the land, or the money. I know it's a challenge, but I'd like us to take this challenge and turn it into an opportunity to deliver better instruction for our students. I think we can meet our need for seats at the high school and at the other two levels by thinking about three main areas. First, the county should be using space where it has it. We should be doing new schools and new programs and new facilities in former office space in Roslyn and Crystal City, areas in the county where we have the space. We can build schools, we can create new programs less expensively and more quickly than elsewhere in the county. And continuing to build elsewhere in the county means we lose more park space and cause more traffic. But it's not just looking for new areas where we have space to build facilities. We should also use our existing facilities more creatively. For example, we have community centers in the county. These can be converted into art and music centers for elementary students. 5 elementary schools could share the art and music center. The students would be there a half day each week. They would be there either before lunch or after lunch, so the community center would not need to add a cafeteria, gymnasium, or library facilities. And the way we teach instrumental music in our elementary schools now is the students are often pulled out of another class. This isn't good for that class, it's not good for instrumental music. By giving students a more concentrated block of time, we would allow art and music teachers to do their jobs more effectively, and the students would get a better quality education. They take this approach in D.C. We should consider it in Arlington. And it's not just using former office space, which, by the way, they've done in Fairfax County for elementary school. They've done it very successfully. The second area to think about in meeting our need for high school seats is think about new high school programs rather than new high schools. H.B. Woodlawn has been an excellent high school program for many years. It serves the needs of the students there very well. We're in the process of building Arlington Tech, a STEM-focused area of instruction at the Career Center, which will also serve its students very well. So let's think about other high school programs, maybe in art, maybe music, maybe public policy, maybe in the sciences, and put them in places where the students can excel in an area they want to focus in. The third area to think about is using block scheduling to give our high school seniors more flexibility about where they are during the course of the week. Thomas Jefferson High School for Science and Technology uses this approach to enable its seniors to do internships at research institutions around the area. It doesn't have to be for a research institution. We can use block scheduling where students can meet all of their core academic requirements, but be off campus as much as half the week. It doesn't mean they'd be out of class. They could be getting work experience, they could be getting valuable internship experience, or they could be studying in a partnership with local universities. Many of our students arrive at senior year not needing all that many more credits to graduate from high school. So let's give them the flexibility to make them more college ready, career ready, which means life ready. All three of those approaches rely on having stronger partnerships with local institutions. We already do have a very strong and productive relationship with Northern Virginia Community College. We can strengthen that by trying to have a Northern Virginia Community College presence on Columbia Pike. For years we've had an Arlington Center for Northern Virginia Community College, but it's more like an undisclosed location hidden behind the Holiday Inn in Ballston. I know Arlington Public Schools has made use of that facility in the past. My son studied Chinese there during one summer. But a presence on the Pike from Northern Virginia Community College would offer benefits to our community in so many ways and also facilitate some of our high school seniors who are making that transition from secondary education to post-secondary education. So those are some of the ideas behind my new designs for schools approach. And whatever we do in Arlington on the schools, we need to do it in the context of a very limited budget. Resources are tight and they're only going to get tighter. I've tried to adopt that approach in this campaign for school board. If you check out our financial reports, you'll see that we've done quite a bit on a very limited amount of resources. That's the approach Arlington has to take in its new schools, and that's the approach I support.